Hi everyone! Let's talk about the top 5 things I need in order to go to Disney World. Okay, number 5 would be my Disney shirts. So as you can see in all these videos, I have a lot of Disney shirts. So I try to bring them with me so I'm less tempted to buy something when I'm out. Obviously, if I see something I like, I might still get it. But I try to bring the ones I have and I try to plan it out during, for the specific park. So I won't wear it unless I'm going to that park that day. So I am a little specific with it, and I'll do that with Emmett, and I will do that with Mark as well, and say, hey, this shirt's for Magic Kingdom. So that we're not wearing the same shirt every trip to the same park, or that we don't back-to-back them, because we do go for 2 weeks. So sometimes we only have clothes for a week and we do laundry, and so I don't want the same shirt for the following week to be on a park. That way in the pictures it doesn't seem like it's the same day. I know, that's a lot. But that's number 5. Number 4, battery packs. I will not do a trip without the battery pack because I like to take a lot of photos, especially now with video. My battery would drain really fast, so we have battery packs for each phone to make sure that they last the entire time I'm there in the park. They do offer battery charging ports and things like that, so you can bring your cord, or you can rent like a little battery pack that's portable there as well. But I just like to bring my own. They're not too heavy, I always carry a backpack, so well, I've been doing that for a while now. I learned my lesson when my phone died like 3 hours into the day, and I was just like, yeah, we'll need portable batteries for sure. Number 3, for me, I'm very fair skinned and I need sunblock, and I absolutely need aloe afterwards, because even with sunblock I will still burn a little bit. So the aloe really helps me heal faster. Florida sun is no joke. So if you're not used to it, always wear sunblock. Especially don't forget the top of your scalp. If you're not gonna wear a hat, I get burned on the top of my scalp all the time. So if you ever see me in Florida and my hair is greasy, you know why. Because I need to spray my entire scalp with sunblock. My entire face is covered, my neck, the ears, and I do that for Emmett too. Don't forget the ears, and your arms if they're exposed, for sure. I was a teenager. My brother got really bad sunburn as well, like blistering, and so did I. And we had sunblock on for part of the day, but we didn't reapply, and we blistered. So after that, it comes with us. We travel with it. In December, it wasn't as hot and the sun wasn't as intense. So although I did apply sunblock before leaving, I didn't have to take the bottle with me. But this time around, it is going to be hot, and we will be taking the bottle with us at the parks. Number 2 would be comfortable clothing. Now, it's always nice to bring a couple of nice fancy clothing in case you are planning to have a nice dinner, or you're going out with your friends or something like that, and you want to look, a little bit more presentable, or a little bit more fancy. But for the most part, this last trip, I didn't even touch any of those items, except for with the first day. And even then I was just like, this is just not necessary. So this time around, I won't be packing any dresses or shawls or things like that. T-shirts, shorts, sneakers, socks, things like that. Comfortable clothing, even if I'm not in the park, because your feet hurt after walking the park all day. The next day, even the sandals were super uncomfortable, because your feet are sore and they're not used to walking that much. So I would definitely recommend just packing comfortable clothing, having a few outfits if you know you're going to do, you know, a certain dinner or something like that and you want to go to a nice restaurant. You know, bring that one outfit. Don't bring like a bunch of just in case, because I didn't even touch it. So it's definitely not coming with me this time. And number one is also in the comfort spot, would be comfortable shoes. Always have good sneakers with you. It is a lot of walking, and I would check my steps and it was like 20,000 steps. 21, 22, like every time I went to the park, you could see the difference between, and then in between those days, if we did anything else, the resort was fairly big too, so there was a lot of walking there back and forth, depending like if we were going to the pool or not. Our room wasn't close to the pool, so it adds up and your feet will feel it. So treat them kindly with good sneakers. Don't try new sneakers when you go thinking, oh, these are meant for walking, I'll just try them on. No, break them in a little bit before you go, because it's nothing. If you have never gone, it's nothing like you've experienced before. You have to walk, and you don't realize you're walking that much because there's so much to see that you're kind of just like, oh my god, and it isn't until the end of the night where you're kind of like, why can I barely walk? Like I'm like hurting. So definitely comfortable shoes. It's also the standing. If there's a lot of wait times, or long wait times, you're standing in line. So the walking might not even be the issue. It's the fact that you're just on your feet for hours. Okay. So sneakers is my number one. I tell everybody, don't come with flip-flops. Don't come with sandals. Sneakers all the way. Good sneakers that you've worn already is my number one. Now, of course, there's always some extra things that, you know, I pack. Obviously, extra clothing, bathing suits. I do bring my own pillows. So these are like bonus. For me, I bring my own pillow, one for the car ride. Because, you know, you want to be comfortable, and I like to lean on the pillow. And the blanket, we left in December, it was cold, so a blanket is nice to have in the car. But also for the hotel, it was a new hotel for us, so we weren't sure what kind of pillows and blankets we were going to get. So I like to make sure that I'm comfortable, and I bring my own pillows and blankets, and I will bring those for Emmett as well. Mark, not so much. He's like, nah, they got blankets and pillows there, I don't need them. So he's pretty easy when it comes to that. I also, like, a bonus thing that I've learned and I like is bringing extra cords, like USB cords, to charge. That way you're not trying to rotate one cord for all the things you have. So if you have a tablet, your phone, the battery packs, there's so many plugs and ports in the room, in most rooms, that you can I would put one cord for the battery packs, and that was their station, and leave it there. The cords next to our bed would be for our phones, and I always kept Emmett's tablet charged just in case he needed it, and that would be its own port as well. So we had things charging at all times, and we didn't have to worry about rotating the item and then forgetting and not having something charged, and it's not fun when you see something not charged. So that's my bonus tip for you, that if you do have a lot of things to charge, get some more cords. You can always find them on sale on Amazon. All right, guys, I'm so excited that we're going back to Disney World sooner than later. And let me know if I forgot anything, if I should pack anything extra for myself. It is kind of hard, especially when you have to pack for a kid, to kind of remember about your own needs and wants. So if I forgot anything, or if you think of something that you absolutely need, let me know down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.